and he smiled at me.
So the story is about SpongeBob, the beloved cartoon character, and his friends in Bikini Bottom, and they receive news that the world is going to end tomorrow. And so they try to find a way to either save the town or for them to not die. And that's kind of the theme. We chose it because it kind of felt timely with our own world feeling like it was falling apart. SpongeBob really faces the world with a lot of enthusiasm and positivity, and so we felt like that was a really important message that even as our own world falls apart, there's still reasons to live and there's a lot of beauty in life around us.
I've got you, and you've got me.
It's one of those shows that's just full of joy, and we felt like we wanted to remind the kids that doing theater brings us a lot of joy and a lot of hope. When audiences come see a show, they hope to leave with something. They're looking for an experience or an opportunity, and by seeing the SpongeBob musical, I just feel like you walk away feeling so much joy and so much excitement for life.
Well, what's fun is that Sandy Cheeks is a Texan squirrel. Like, she's very tough. She likes karate, which is kind of crazy. It's an odd character to put yourself in, a Texan squirrel that does karate and is strangely very stubborn, but I think it's a fun role to get into.
It was unique, we'll put it like that. He's a high energy dude, and you've got to make sure that you're fully involved in the role, because people know when you're not fully committed, because it's such a drastic difference from just being a normal person. So I know I enjoyed it, and we have fun. We have great chemistry up there. As a cast.
So SpongeBob is like kind of like a really crazy musical because it is a cartoon, so it's like in the cartoon style where you're constantly going and like every scene is different. This set is a lot of lights and stuff, and it's been really exciting. It's kind of like one of the coolest sets I've ever worked with, and I think it's a lot to do with like how interactive everything is. The set has introduced a lot of elements like LED lights and projections, and like all of these elements are like brand new and coming in to Broadway and stuff, so to be working with it at this level is like really exciting.
Set design is supposed to resemble objects that have fallen to the floor of the ocean. So our stage looks like sand, but then around it it's covered in a mix of party supplies and beach supplies. So we've got beach balls and inflatables and all kinds of things as if they are what make up Bikini Bottom. The stage itself is done with trusses and arches to make it kind of seem like it's a bubble, an underwater bubble. You're looking into a portal of Bikini Bottom.
The music is actually collaborated from a ton of different artists. So you've got Cyndi Lauper, Flaming Lips, White Tees, Aerosmith, Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco, David Bowie and Elton John. Like, you've got a lot of people collaborating and it all comes together really well. So you've got a ton of different kinds of music actually. And they're all so catchy and so well written.
Give me a hip-hop beat.
It is unlike any live show that you're gonna see. It is totally unique, and you'll be able to see all your favorite characters from the TV show come to life. It is definitely not something that many people expected to be a great musical. I don't think even the cast was ready for how much fun we were gonna have with this show. It's a lot of fun, and I think if the audience comes, they'll be really entertained and surprised.